can a radical shift in mindset lead to better, more streamlined work practices, ultimately transforming your approach to business and productivity. If you wish to transform your business and work life by challenging conventional rules, Jason Fried's book, Rework, provides thought-provoking strategies. In this summary, I'll distill the most impactful lessons around simplifying processes, leveraging technology, and cultivating a productive company culture. I hope the key ideas covered here inspire you to re-examine long-held assumptions and forge your own path to success. The book is divided into short, easy-to-read, and understandable chapters. Each chapter focuses on a specific aspect of business and provides practical advice on improving it. The authors use real-life examples from their experiences to illustrate their points, making the book relatable and engaging. Rework is a book by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson that challenges traditional business thinking. It argues that many common business practices are outdated, unnecessary, and even harmful to a company's success. The book's central message is that less is more. The authors believe entrepreneurs should focus on doing fewer things better rather than trying everything simultaneously. They encourage readers to start small and launch their business as soon as the core of their idea is ready, rather than waiting until everything is perfect. Rework is divided into short, easy-to-read chapters that cover a wide range of topics, from productivity and hiring to marketing and customer service. Each chapter contains practical advice and real-world examples from the author's experiences building successful businesses. One of the book's key themes is the importance of simplicity. The authors argue that many businesses overcomplicate things, leading to confusion, wasted time, and lost opportunities. They advocate for a less is more approach, from product design to marketing strategies. Rework is a refreshing and thought-provoking read for anyone interested in entrepreneurship or business management. Its practical advice and unconventional wisdom make it a valuable resource for new and experienced business owners. Ignore the real world. Rework emphasizes ignoring the real world and not allowing it to dictate how one works. The authors argue that the traditional way of doing things, such as creating a business plan or seeking investors, is unnecessary and can even be harmful. Instead, they suggest focusing on creating a product or service that people want and need, and iterating on it based on feedback. Learning from mistakes. The book also stresses the importance of learning from mistakes. The authors encourage readers to embrace failure and use it as an opportunity to learn and improve. They argue it's better to take risks and make mistakes than to play it safe and never innovate. Workaholism. Rework challenges the notion that working long hours is necessary for success. The authors argue that productivity is not a result of working long hours, but rather of working smart and efficiently. They suggest avoiding workaholism and focusing on setting realistic goals and prioritizing tasks. Embrace constraints. Another key concept in Rework is the importance of embracing constraints. The authors argue that constraints can be beneficial, forcing people to be creative and develop innovative solutions. They suggest working within time, money, and resource constraints rather than trying to overcome them. Say no to excess. Finally, Rework encourages readers to say no to excess. The authors argue that simplicity is key and that focusing on what's essential is important. They suggest avoiding unnecessary features and focusing on creating a product or service that solves a specific problem. Rework provides a refreshing perspective on entrepreneurship and challenges traditional notions of success. By focusing on key concepts such as ignoring the real world, learning from mistakes, and embracing constraints, readers can learn to work smarter, not more complex, and create successful businesses with less. Author's perspective, Jason Fried's viewpoint. Jason Fried, one of the co-authors of Rework, is a well-known entrepreneur, author, and speaker. He is the founder and CEO of Basecamp, a project management and team communication software company. Fried believes that traditional business practices are outdated and that modern businesses should focus on simplicity, efficiency, and flexibility. He emphasizes that businesses should not waste time and resources on unnecessary planning, but instead focus on taking action and making progress. In Rework, Fried advocates for a new approach to business that emphasizes simplicity, agility, and customer centricity. He believes businesses should focus on creating products and services that solve real customer problems rather than trying to be everything to everyone. He also emphasizes the importance of adaptability and responsiveness to changing market conditions and customer needs. David Heinemeier's viewpoint. David Heinemeier, the other co-author of Rework, is a Danish programmer, entrepreneur, and author. He is the creator of the Ruby on Rails web application framework and is also a partner at Basecamp. Heinemeier believes that businesses should be built around the needs of their customers and that technology should be used to simplify and streamline business processes. In Rework, Heinemeier advocates for a new approach to business that emphasizes simplicity, speed, and customer centricity. He believes businesses should focus on creating products and services that are easy to use and solve real customer problems. He also emphasizes the importance of using technology to automate repetitive tasks and streamline business processes. Fried and Heinemeier believe modern businesses should be agile, adaptable, and customer-centric. They advocate for a new approach to business that emphasizes simplicity, speed, and flexibility over traditional business practices that are often slow, bureaucratic, and inefficient. Rework provides a roadmap for businesses that want to adopt this new approach and build successful, customer-centric organizations. Critical Analysis. Rework by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier. Hansson is a book that challenges the conventional wisdom about starting and running a successful business. The authors argue that many traditional approaches to entrepreneurship, such as writing business plans, seeking investment, and working long hours, are unnecessary and can hinder progress. While the book offers many valuable insights and practical tips for entrepreneurs, some critics have argued that the authors oversimplify the challenges of starting and running a business. For example, some have pointed out that not all businesses can be started with minimal investment or without a clear plan. Additionally, some have criticized the authors for promoting a work less, achieve more mentality that may not apply to all industries or individuals. Despite these criticisms, Rework remains a popular and influential book in entrepreneurship. The author's focus on simplicity, efficiency, and innovation has resonated with many entrepreneurs and small business owners looking for new ways to succeed in a rapidly changing business landscape. While Rework may not provide a one-size-fits-all solution for every entrepreneur, it offers a refreshing and thought-provoking perspective on starting and running a successful business. Impact and influence of Rework. Since its publication, Rework written by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier, has significantly impacted the business world. The book's philosophy of doing less and embracing constraints has resonated with entrepreneurs and business leaders alike. One of the key takeaways from Rework is the idea that businesses should focus on their core competencies and eliminate unnecessary tasks. This philosophy has influenced the startup culture, where companies are encouraged to focus on their strengths and outsource non-core activities. Rework has also had an impact on workplace culture. The book advocates for a results-oriented approach rather than the traditional focus on office hours or face time. This has influenced companies to adopt more flexible work arrangements, such as remote work and flexible schedules. Another way Rework has influenced the business world is through its emphasis on customer satisfaction. The book encourages businesses to focus on providing value to their customers rather than simply trying to make a profit. This philosophy has become increasingly important in the age of social media, where customers have more power than ever to influence a company's reputation. Rework has significantly influenced the business world since its publication. Its philosophy of doing less, embracing constraints, and focusing on core competencies has resonated with entrepreneurs and business leaders. The book's emphasis on workplace culture and customer satisfaction has also had a lasting impact on the way businesses operate. Conclusion. I hope Fried's unorthodox ideas have you itching to question norms and blaze your own trail. While change takes courage, remembering that inspiration expires can help you act now. You've got this, trust your abilities, and don't be afraid to learn through trying new things. Wishing you all the best in streamlining your work life and fostering an awesome culture. You deserve to feel excited about what you do each day. Now, go get after it in your own reworked way. I can't wait to hear how you rewrite the rules.